How do you deal with a camel toe? Oh my God, there's an ant. Welcome back, another day with Mac. I'm excited for today's video because we're finally filming the apartment tour. I'm also gonna do a little Q&A at the end so that you know who the heck you're watching on YouTube. I think that's pretty important. You know who the heck I am, you know? I went on my story yesterday and I asked you things that you wanna know about me, so I got all the questions ready to go and it's gonna be a good time. I gotta get ready, go to brunch with my girlies, and then I'll come back, show you the apartment. We'll do a little Q&A. It'll be so fun, okay? Also, since the pandemic, I've just been having a harder time getting ready. Like, I'm a little more lazy than normal, you know? I just want to sit in my PJs all day because that's what I do all day. I work from home. I do my school here. I'm here all the time. Putting on real clothes and going out there, it's a task, you know? I like a reason to be able to dress up every once in a while. It was mine and Brett's anniversary last weekend, so I got to dress up and look all cute, but that was enough for me. Now I gotta get ready again and go out there. But we're just gonna do it. So this is the fit. I wasn't really sure what to wear, but this top is from Princess Polly. These jeans are from Aritzia, and then these booties, these cute little guys, cost an arm and a leg, but they're from Urban Outfitters, I believe. I spent way too much money on them. I would definitely recommend looking elsewhere. Do your shopping before you are set on getting shoes from one place, because a lot of times other places will have the exact same shoes and you can get them for cheaper. Anyways, we're gonna go to brunch. When I come back, it will be apartment tour time. I'm so excited for this video because you know what? I don't really have an eye for interior design, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I definitely tried to make this place homey. I'm not fully done with it. I still gotta get more decor here and there. It's still a little bare, like this wall right here. She's a little bare. I don't really know what to do with it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Jumping right into it, starting with the walkway. So when you walk in to the right, as you can see, there's that desk in that circle mirror. I wasn't actually sure what to do with that space at the time, so I kind of just went into TJ Maxx and we saw that there was a desk, and then we got the circle mirror and the little rug as well from, oh my God, there's an ant. There's an ant. Oh my gosh, is there more ants in here? I am not a bug person, okay? Let me just, I think we're good. Anyways, moving on to the kitchen. This is like, probably has to be my favorite part. It's nice because it came with gas hookups, gas stove, gas oven, everything. But as you can see, the microwave is down here, and whenever I'm chopping, I always push my body against the microwave. Why? Anyways, so microwave there, I keep my snacks there, dishes there, baking stuff there, coffee maker. I got these from, I believe, from TJ Maxx. I can't actually remember. I got these quite a while ago, but I believe I got them from TJ Maxx, but you can get them off Amazon as well. And then we move into the living room. Okay, so couch we actually got for free from a friend, which was a blessing in disguise because we saved a lot of money. It was nice just to, for our first couch, just get a hand-me-down. And then we just kind of spruced it up with the pillows I got from TJ Maxx, throw blanket got from TJ Maxx, as well as this one, I believe I got it from Costco. And this couch is actually kind of nice because here, if you're playing hide and seek in my apartment, boom, got a place to hide. This lamp I actually got from Bed Bath & Beyond. It was on sale, I think, for like $30. So I was like, you know what? You're cute. You'll go with my space. Coffee table I got from IKEA, I believe. IKEA? Yes, IKEA. And then the rug we also got from TJ Maxx as well. That's Harold. Trying to nurture him back to life. He's gotten a little better, but we're still working with some browning, so we'll see in a couple months' time. Beneath the TV, originally we were gonna get like a stand, but they're just so dang expensive. We're like, why don't we just save money and get a floating shelf? So we just got a floating shelf. Honestly, you could probably find one anywhere. I believe we got this one from Yisk, and I just put my little babies up there. little babies. I don't like to play favorites when it comes to my babies, but like, look at her. The way she just hangs there. Beautiful. Okay, moving on to the bedroom. So starting with the bed, I got the bed frame and the actual headboard as a set together from Wayfair. And then the bedding, the pillows, the throw blankets, the lamps, I got from TJ Maxx. And then these little guys, I'll show you my side because it's cleaner. These little guys I actually got from Walmart, believe it or not. Phyllis. And then this dresser is from IKEA. So my clothes are on this side, Brett's are on this side. And the best investment, the drawers are so big. Okay, it's kind of messy, like I need to reorganize, but we got my Gymshark and then more Gymshark, and then I have laundry that I have to do too, but these are all my other activewear pieces. I'll probably do like a whole closet tour and activewear video for you if you're into that. If you're looking for a good, sturdy, dresser, these ones are good, and I'm pretty sure this was only like $100. So I know I just said the kitchen was easily my favorite part of this apartment, but I'm gonna take that back because the bedroom is straight up my happy place. I was super happy because I could finally put my own spin on things, you know? The whole apartment, I mean, obviously I decorated the whole apartment, but with the bedroom, it was just nice because that is where you go to sleep every night and you wake up every morning, okay? When I wake up, I wanna wake up and just be in a happy, content space. I really just wanted accents of brown and white, and I wanted it to be bright. Golden hour in this room, it has to be my favorite room, okay? The window is so big and it honestly just like brings me so much joy. Every single day when the sun is shining, it comes in and I just sit there on my bed and I'm just like, feed me sunshine. It's just like such a joyous place to be. If I could stay in there, not to mention my bed is extremely comfy. I do sleep on a Casper, if you're wondering. The best bed I've ever purchased in my life. Worth every single penny. Costs an arm and a leg, but worth every single penny. Moving on to the walk-in closet, we're just gonna ignore Brett's side, okay? I don't even want you to look at it. Don't even look at Brett's side. I still have to do a lot of work on my side too. It was really organized when we moved in, and as time has went along, I've just kind of fallen off of keeping it organized, so I'm gonna reorganize it once spring comes. We're gonna do a spring clean, a spring organize. It's gonna be good stuff. So down below, I just have storage and towels in these two. And then this is mine and Brett's toothbrush drawer. And then all my hair stuff, like hair tools and stuff, are in there. And then this is just like my random drawer that I use my face towel, my little hair makeup band thing, my go-to clip that I love that I use every single day. I keep all my skincare here. I have like my Loving Tan, my skincare, hair care, and then just random stuff kind of sprawled throughout. I don't actually have like a system for this yet, and I really want to organize it, but I've been looking at Pinterest inspo, so I think I'm gonna fix it soon, but for now it works. The shower is beautiful. The inside, it just makes my life go round. The only thing I will say is how there's a door there, a door here, a door here, and a door here, which is to the laundry. So when I'm doing laundry right here and Brett comes out, he comes walking out, you know, smacks right face into the door. Who thought this was a good setup? Who? So there wasn't a lot to it. I told you, it's a small, compact space. There's not much to it, but it works perfectly for Brett and I, and I'm happy to be here. Getting into the Q&A though, diving right in, I just went on my story and I asked you guys what you wanted to know. You guys gave me the cues, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So first one, how old are you and how tall are you? I am 22 years old and I am 5'3". A lot of people seem to think I'm like 5'10". I don't know where I gave you that idea. You know, I was actually looking at my pictures on Instagram and I was like, okay, I do look pretty tall in my pictures. I can see where you would get off to think that I am 5'10". I wish I was taller. 5'3", not an ideal height for me. I wish I was just like a little bit taller, but I feel like we just all want what we can't have, you know? Kaylee's asking me such a variety of questions. I love it. Okay, do you have any siblings? You know, I was gonna avoid this question. I have a lot of siblings, okay? I have like 10. So on my biological mom's side, there is 5 of us kids. And then my dad took me in, and when he took me in, he was with another woman who had a kid, and then my dad and her had a kid, and then they split up. He went off, the person that he is now with has 2 kids, and then my stepmom is with another person who has 2 kids. There is just a lot of dynamic. So it's fun, you know? I'm never bored, let me just say that. Okay, I get this question all the time. Can you tell us where your workout water bottle is from? So this is a Hydro Flask. When did I invest in her? When did I get you? Got her in June. The best money I have ever spent in my life. I personally like the straw attachment. I can't drink out of wide mouth water bottles. They spill down my neck. And then next thing you know, I got makeup running down my neck and a big white patch. It just doesn't look cute, doesn't work out. I got this one at MEC. I'm pretty sure that's just a Canadian store. You can get them on Amazon as well. You can just go onto their website and get them. How big is this? This is the 40 ounce, so it's like 1.18, I believe. She does the job. I feel like whenever I'm doing a YouTube video, everybody has to call me.
Hey.
Hi.
Did you want to go to Vernon tomorrow, or do you want to go on Thursday?
To get our tires changed?
Yeah. I say we go Thursday.
Thursday? Okay.
Yeah, because it's a holiday, so I'll have it off for sure. That's fine. I can just go afterwards.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I will see you later.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you too.
Okay, next question. Do you look up to anybody in the fitness industry? There are so many people that I look up to in the fitness industry. When I made my page, you just meet so many inspiring women. I made so many friends that I know I will just have for dear life. Speaking to first year uni Mac, I would never have thought that I would make it this far. In my fitness journey with my physique and my mentality. Making this page has been so amazing because it has opened so many doors for me, just to meeting new people and, you know, paying more attention to other people's fitness journeys. The fact that I have people just reaching out to me and telling me about their life story, or replying to my stories and telling me what they've been through or their experience, that is what's motivating to me, and that is what is so inspiring to me. I didn't have a lot of structure in my childhood, so growing up and accomplishing the goals that I never thought I would have accomplished, you know, like being here today, being on YouTube, I would have never thought 4 years ago that I actually would have gone through with this. I've always wanted to, but I was just always so scared. When I was 17, I was obsessed with YouTube. I've always been obsessed with YouTube, but I would watch Heidi Somers on YouTube. She's the first influencer I had ever followed, and then it was Sarah's day. So I watched Sarah and Heidi, and I was like, I want to do what they do. I loved Sarah's content because the more that I watched her, the more I felt like I was developing and growing with her, and the more that I just felt like we were friends. So I saw what they were doing and I was like, I want to do that one day. Like, I want to document my life. I want to put it out for people. I want to help and inspire people the way that they're inspiring me. I just think it's so amazing how you can put out a YouTube video or making an Instagram page, and you're helping somebody go to the gym every day. The fact that I'm here and I have made so many different friends from all around the world. I always wanted to interact with people from all over the world. You know, I have never really traveled. My first time leaving Canada, it was second year uni, and I went with my ex-boyfriend, and I went to Phoenix, and we went to San Diego, California. I had the absolute time of my life, and I'm so excited to go back in February. I'm going to see Haley and Sophie, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna document the whole thing for you. It's gonna be a good time. Seeing other parts of the world, it made me want to interact with more parts of the world. It was like a high I got from traveling that one time. And I had never ever left Canada before in the past. I can't even give you exact names because whenever I see your posts on Instagram, you know, if you're tagging me in your posts or if I'm commenting, it's like, it gives me such a high. I don't even know how to explain it. There are so many of you that I look up to, and I don't know where I would be without you. So thank you for being there, because you are what I look up to, whether you realize it or not. If you're supporting me on a daily basis, I'm doing this every single day because you're there. You're there supporting me and motivating me, and you bring joy to my life. Favorite Gymshark pieces. Okay, so I just kind of grabbed my favorites. So the first thing we have is the butterfly and the fleck. These are my absolute favorite go-to leggings. They're not too thick, but they're not too thin. They are durable. They keep you hugged in nice and tight. They're just good for any form of exercise too. Like if you are doing cardio, flex. If you are doing leg day, butterfly. They're just so perfect, so versatile. I can literally wear them with anything. I can pair them with anything. A lot of Whitney's collection, I like to actually pair with the fleck. Speaking of Whitney's collection, okay, I don't have everything here. Oh my gosh, my carpet is shedding. Not a vibe. Why? Whitney seriously did an amazing job with this collection. The yellow is like my favorite if I want to stand out, if I want to go to the gym. I'm feeling extra cute that day. I got a cute tan on and I just want to stand out a little more. I'll wear this girl. She does the job. I love it because this collection was just full of neutrals and browns and minks and eucalyptus, and I was just so here for it. I didn't bring the sports bras. I'm actually doing laundry right now. I'm running a little low on gym clothes. Your Whitney collection, always there for a good leg day, a good chest day, any day of the week that you need. You're going to the grocery store, put on a Whitney collection. You're going to brunch and you want to hit a leg day after, Whitney collection. It's just, it doesn't get much better than that. Please talk about your post-birth control experience. Listen, I was on that stuff since I was in grade 8, okay? We had a journey. I can't even say it really did anything for me besides take away my period cramps and regulate my periods. But I got off birth control last year in January, I believe. So it's gonna be a year soon. I'm like 11 months in. And I'm still dealing with the post-birth control hormone imbalances and whatnot, but it is getting better. Every single day I appreciate that I have come this far and that I am off it. I got to a point where I realized how much anxiety and depressive thoughts birth control was causing me, and I needed to step away from that. I personally just did not see birth control bringing any value to my life, and I just kind of got to a point where I just didn't even know why I was taking it. It wasn't doing anything for me, you know, besides doing what contraceptives do. I just didn't really see a point in taking it anymore, so I was like, I'm just gonna get off of it. So I decided to get off of it. The first 3 months, amazing to say the least. I felt so good. I felt so whole. I felt so empowered. I was like, this is all I needed, was to get off birth control. Absolutely wrong, okay? After those 3 months passed, I started experiencing mental breakdowns. I was breaking out more. I started losing a lot of hair. My hair was thinning. I just was craving a stupid amount of weird food that I'd never really craved before. Listen, this really scared me, okay? I told my physician what the heck was going on, and she said that it was completely normal. Obviously, birth control, it's still in your system for quite a while after you stop taking it, and she told me it can take up to like a couple of years for your body to regulate. So I'm still dealing with the consequences. I still deal with anxiety, and my acne has definitely started to clear up. Like, I still get breakouts here and there along my jawline, and I also get acne on my back as well. I've noticed since I've gotten off birth control, my acne has been the worst it's ever been, but with time it's definitely getting more under control. Going off birth control can be very rough. I've heard traumatic stories in the past, but we're all different. Don't go into it with negative thoughts. I will say it was the best decision of my whole life. I would never go on it again. How did you and your boyfriend meet? Okay, so I need you to just stick with me throughout this whole story. So basically, I just got out of a really toxic relationship in January, and I started seeing a guy in February, and it was just wrong from the beginning. It wasn't meant to be. It happened, so we were embracing it. This lighting is like... After that, I decided to just take 5-6 months to myself and not be with any guy, just kind of do my thing, hang out with my friends, enjoy my summer, and that is exactly what I did. So before I moved here, I downloaded Tinder, okay? So I had never been on Tinder. I'd had fake accounts made of me on Tinder, but I'd never actually explored Tinder. I ended up matching with Brett on Tinder. He adds me on Snapchat, and I just completely ghost him. Okay, we're talking for like a week and I'm just like, okay, I need to get this guy off my back. I don't want anything serious. I'm focusing on me. I just moved to a new town. I'm finally content with myself. I'm happy. My heart's repaired. I'm feeling good. So I go into my new gym. I'm working out. It's only been like a couple of weeks, right? I'm vibing and I do my workout and these two guys walk in. They're on the bikes right behind me and they keep looking at me and I'm like, take a picture, it'll last longer kind of attitude, you know? I'm like, why are these guys looking at me? So I kind of get up because I'm wiping down the mat that I was using and I get a better look at him and I'm like, that guy looks familiar. So I look on my Snapchat location and funny enough, I see Brett. See his little emoji and he's at the gym. So I Snapchat him and I'm like, hey, are you at the gym? He's like, yeah, are you? And I'm like, you know I'm at the gym, buddy guy. You're looking at me. I can see you looking at me. So I was like, haha, yeah. And he was just like, okay, are you gonna come say hi? And I was like, sure, I'll come say hi after my workout. The whole time I'm like, he's kind of cute, okay? He's kind of cute. But here's the twist. Brett was at the gym with his friend Jason, and I thought that he was his friend. I thought Brett was Jason and that Jason was Brett. So when I saw Brett, I was like, oh, his friend is way cuter. First thought that went through my mind. So I was like, dang it. So the whole time I kept thinking that Jason was Brett, okay? And that Brett was Jason. Before I leave, I go up to Brett, and I go up and I'm looking at Jason and I'm talking to him. I'm like, hi. Brett over here turns and he's like, hi, I'm Brett. This is Jason. And I'm like, you're Brett, you're Jason. You're Brett, you're Jason. Hold up, what? You look at them now, you would never think they look alike. But like from my peripheral, I was like, anyway, it was really awkward. He was very awkward with me. I was just like, okay, never talking to this man again. He hates me. I left the gym. He asked to go out for drinks. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy a shot. I thought he hated me, so this is a good sign. We're gonna go out for drinks. Go out for drinks. It was the most awkward date ever, okay? I did all the talking. It was so awkward. I didn't know what to do. I got to the point where I didn't even know what to say anymore because it was just so awkward. And I thought, okay, you know, he's really cute, but I just don't think he's for me. But by the end of the night, I don't know what came over me, but when he dropped me off back home, I was like, that was kind of fun. Like, you know, when you get home and you actually take in the date and you're like, okay, that was actually fun. That was a good time. Kind of how I was feeling. So we kind of just made plans from there. That is my love story. We just had our anniversary. It was great. We went for a good dinner. All the sauce. All the sauce. Okay, next question. Do you do cardio? Which is your favorite? I do not like cardio. I cannot say I enjoy it, but your cardiovascular system is very important. So training it is very important. I personally prefer LISS. LISS stands for low intensity steady state. So that is when you are doing cardio over an extended period of time. So I personally like to just plug in with my headphones, go for a walk, listen to a full podcast. I personally have an Apple Watch that I just plop on and I'll just track my steps. And for the longest time, I just had a step goal. So definitely either low intensity steady state or a high intensity interval workout, which is like HIIT workout. So rowing, skipping, those are my go-tos. I love to go between the two. So I'll do like 1 minute of hard, heavy skipping, and then I'll do 1 minute of like moderate, and then I'll do 30 seconds of light. That's kind of like my rest. And then I'll go onto the row machine and I'll row as hard as I can for 30 seconds, and then I'll slow it down for like another 30, and then I'll go moderate pace for like 60 seconds. That's just kind of how I like to do it. I do try to do it at least once a week. I like to get my heart rate up. So incorporating a HIIT circuit is perfect for that if I don't have a step goal. As of right now, I don't have a step goal, so I'll just incorporate HIIT circuits into my routine and it works great for me. Fave places to buy workout attire. Gymshark definitely has my heart, but I've definitely been dipping my paws into like the Navigation and the Alphalete, and I've tried Be Able. I also love a good Lululemon on my booty sometimes. There's a lot of questions about birth control on here, so I will be sure to do a set video on that if that is what you would like. Does it matter which exercises you perform first during a workout? So I always start my workout off with my compound movements first. And the reason being is because you are exerting more energy into these movements first. So when I'm performing a squat, you are using far more muscles for doing a squat than doing a hamstring curl. You know, you're using more energy to perform that squat than when you are doing a hamstring curl. So I like to do my squats, deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, barbell rows, anything that involves me using multiple muscle groups in order to perform the exercise, you will typically see me doing that first. Okay, and then another question, how many compound movements do you typically do during one workout? It definitely depends on your goals, on what you're trying to achieve. I'm doing a little bit of a bulk right now, so my set counts are a little higher and my rep count is a little lower, and I am performing anywhere from 2 to 3 compound lifts during my workout, and then I'll utilize the last half an hour to 40 minutes to do accessory movements and a cool down, because stretching is important. Do not neglect stretching. How do you deal with a camel toe, your navigation and Gymshark leggings? I find I can never get rid. Okay, here's the thing. We're all women here, okay? By now, we should all be aware that women have bits. We should all be aware that men have bits. Therefore, if she pops out every once in a while, I am very sorry, okay? I'm sorry if you're looking there, but she's there. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I know a lot of people are just not here for the whole camel toe sitch. If it is something that you're insecure about though, I would definitely recommend getting a pair of seamless underwear. I'm not too sure where you can get them. To be honest, I go commando in mine. That's just what I do. A lot of my Gymshark pieces I can wear underwear with because the material's thick enough where you can't see it. But my navigation is just so thin, you know? It's so thin that I just go commando. Are you in school? If so, what are you taking? I am in my 4th year of human kinetics and I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so happy I chose this degree. It just aligned perfectly with my goals, with what I wanted to do in life. I always told myself when I have a career one day, I want it to be something that I can enjoy for the rest of my life and never get sick of it. And for me, the human body was just, it's so fascinating to me. I could read about the human body all day, every flippin' day. So when I chose this degree, I just thought it was versatile. I knew I could go to med school if I wanted to after. I could start my own business. It's just really aligned well with my goals. So I just figured a kinesiology degree was perfect for me. And then I am minoring in psychology. Learning about the mind and the psychology behind how we think is just so fascinating to me. Anything to do with the human body, I could learn about it all day. Okay, last and final question. Have you ever had a Instagram/content plateau? If so, can you talk about it a little bit? When you're a content creator, you definitely go through these ruts where you feel like you just need time and you need space to yourself. When you put your life on social media, a lot of times, you know, you're giving away a lot of your privacy, and it's not because we don't want to. I mean, I personally love being open and honest with a lot of my followers. It just makes me feel like I have a more personal connection with you, you know? So I personally love it. But it does get to a point where sometimes you want to just crawl in a shell and you want to stay there for a few days. So I've definitely experienced plateaus on Instagram where I really just not wanted to go on. And the best thing I've done is I've just listened to my body and I'll just take a step back. Today, I really haven't been on Instagram much. It's Saturday, I haven't posted. On the weekends, I really just try to focus on doing the things that I enjoy while mixing in a little bit of work here and there. I will designate time aside to work on the app, and if I just want to watch Netflix, I'm just gonna listen to my body and watch Netflix, even if I have a mountain of homework. I have really learned over these 5 years in school that stressing myself out has gotten me absolutely nowhere, and it does nothing for my grades. So if I just take a day to relax and recharge my social media battery, my social battery, my homework battery, my school battery, just all the batteries, I honestly feel so much better, and I feel like I can go back into it 110% better than what I was the week before, because I gave myself that time to recharge. You know, we all need time away. We all need time to ourselves. We all need time to just be by ourselves and not in front of a camera, or not on our phones, or not in our computers, or not with our nose in a book. You know, you got to take care of yourself. So never feel guilty for stepping away from the books or your computer because you need to focus on you. You know, it's important. It's really important to ask yourself what you need. And if you ask yourself, what do I need today? I need to be lazy, and I kind of have the opportunity to do it because it's the weekend. Give yourself some grace and let yourself be lazy for the day. Because 5 months down the road, that one day of you taking to yourself a week of you being lazy, it's probably not gonna affect you unless you're in medical school. If you are in medical school, you're out there every single day saving lives like Meredith Grey and McDreamy. That is the end of today's Q&A. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any video suggestions, just leave them down below. I like to jot them down. I have a little notebook in my digital planner. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time.